Sugar daddy. Once upon a time lived two beautiful ladies, Oma and Hayo. These two girls are good friends and they just got admitted into the University of Lagos State. They rented an apartment together and became roommates. Oma is from a rich home while Ayo is from a struggling family. They went to class together and did everything together as they studied the same course. Oma and Hayo soon made friends with their classmates and this was where it all started. Oma is an outgoing person. She likes to explore, but Ayo is an introvert. The girls became friends with the hottest girl in class, Favor. Favor became friends with them because of Oma. She likes the fact that Oma is a classy babe. She started inviting the girls over to parties and clubs, which Ayo declined, but Oma would gladly go all the time. Oma was very curious to know how Favor gets to live a luxurious life. She has heard lots of people say Favor is not from a rich family. So how does she get all of these riches? Even she that is from a rich family, she doesn't live large like Favor. Favor wore expensive and classy dresses only. She carried only designer bags, Fendi, LV, Gucci, and so on. Favor was that girl and Oma desperately wanted to be like her. Her parents are rich, but they don't spoil her and give her all these things. Ayo would always want Oma to be careful. They just got into the university and she's everywhere, but Oma would ignore Ayo and call her boring. One day, Favor invited Oma to her house and Oma was so shocked to see the mansion Favor lives in as a fresher in the university. "Girl, you need to tell me where you get all these things," Oma said. "I will. That is why I invited you over today." Oma was very excited and Favor revealed the secret to her. "I go out with sugar daddies and they pay my bills." Oma opened her mouth, shocked. Sugar daddies? So quick one guys, exciting news here. I want to introduce you to this platform called Kwot. KWOT. It is a platform that pays you when you upload your videos and picture on there. All you need to do is to get your phone and data connection, and guess what? It is free. I just say make I can't tell you now this update so you fit cash out take do dirty December. So don't snooze on this. Download Kwot on Play Store or App Store, then start posting on there to cash out. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Whatever country you are in, you can do this. Just download it. Favor is just 20 and she's dating sugar daddies. Oma thought to herself, yes, they give me this lifestyle. This house is not rented. I own it and it was given to me by one of them. All of my designer bags and shoes were bought by them. My expensive lifestyle is sponsored by them. All you have to do is spend time with them and you know, do the do. Favor said. She understood everything perfectly but was silent. Favor continued and told her that she has a new billionaire sugar daddy that is ready to pay and she wants Oma to be with him. Oma was surprised. She told Favor she would think about it and went home. When Oma got home, she couldn't tell Ayo because Ayo will tell her not to do it, but she also wants to live a luxurious lifestyle like Favor. She wants to be wearing designer and living large, and so she decided to do it. Favor took Oma to the club where so many sugar daddies were with so many young ladies. Favor introduced Oma to them and they were impressed. Oma looked so beautiful. She met the man. He should be around the same age as her dad or he should be older. Oma thought to herself, well, anything for this baby girl lifestyle. The man started spoiling Oma. He got her expensive things and even bought a duplex for her. Oma didn't move in there. She didn't want to be questioned by Ayo, and so she didn't move there. Oma started doing the do with the man, Alaji, as she would always call him, until one day when she got the biggest shock of her life. She woke up and was having stomach ache. She went into the toilet and saw that maggot was coming out from down there. So you guys, let's talk to see maggots coming from down there. It was meant to be a period, but what is this that she's seeing? She was so scared. This is not a medical case, she said to herself. She called the attention of Ayo to it and Ayo almost vomited seeing the maggots. Oma, what is this? Why are you holding so much maggots in your hands? This is unhygienic, Ayo said. Oma replied saying she was having stomach ache. She went to the toilet to ease herself and she saw this. Ayo was shocked. Are you sure of what you are saying? Ayo asked. She looked at the floor and she saw so many maggots. Oma took her bait and had a serious conversation with Ayo, where Ayo asked her if she knows what caused this. Deep down, Oma knows it might have something to do with allergy. She didn't tell Ayo. She just told her that she's going to the hospital to find out what the matter is, and Ayo kept telling her it can't be a medical car case, but Oma ignored her and rushed to the hospital. Ayo was so surprised and said, "Hope no be say them don't use Oma. And I want this girl, oh child." Oma headed to Favor's house. When she got there, she started crying, telling Favor what happened to her. But instead of being shocked or concerned of this revelation, Favor saw it as normal and said, "And so, what is there? No be ordinary maggot you dey see. Abeg, calm down and stop crying. When you dey chop money, you no know abi." Oma was so shocked listening to what Favor has to say regarding her predicament. "Favor, why are you talking like this now? I just told you that maggots came out from down there instead of my period, and you are here saying it's nothing. I know it has something to do with me being with allergy." Oma started crying, regretting knowing Favor. Ayo warned her, but she never listened. As she was sitting and talking to Favor, she could feel the maggots under her. Favor revealed that maggots also come down from her. She said Allergy and his friends are ritualists, and this is what happens to the girls that they get intimate with. Oma was very angry at Favor for not telling her this before getting her into this mess. She was very angry and went home. She told Ayo everything. Ayo consoled her and told her everything will be okay, but the maggots kept coming out every time she was to see her period. Oma thought long and hard and decided to continue going out with Allergy, since not seeing him does not stop the maggots from coming. Instead, it got worse and she was getting broke. People even started gossiping, saying Oma is not a classy babe since she stopped being friends with Favor. Oma met with Allergy, who told her that he thought Favor told her the consequence of getting intimate with him. She told Allergy she didn't know, as Favor did not tell her. Allergy felt sorry for her and bought her a car as an apology. Oma was so greedy. She took the car and continued being a sugar baby. She went back to being friends with Favor and moved out of the room she was living with Ayo. Ayo warned her, but she ignored her. In all of this, Ayo never revealed the secret to anyone. Oma and Favor were the hottest girls on campus. They were living a luxurious life and people kept hyping them, saying God when. They kept seeing their sugar daddies until Oma fell in love with a very handsome guy who found out about her maggot secrets. Let's watch out for the fell in love with Ade and he found out about her maggot secrets. Oma and Favor kept cruising town in their respective cars. They were living the best life, traveling for vacations. They owned their various estates, and all this was sponsored by their various sugar daddies. As at this time, they were in 300 level. Ayo focused on her studies, and luckily for her, she got into a relationship with a tech guy who takes care of her. Ayo would stop Oma every time she saw her in class and tell her to stop what she's doing with Favor, but she never listened. She even stopped going to classes because of Ayo. Oma is from a rich home, but her greediness is on another level. Her parents notice she doesn't ask for money from them anymore, and she says she works in school and she wants to be independent, which is why she isn't asking for much, and they praised her for it. She kept getting intimate with Allergy even if she didn't like it. Allergy disgusted her, but because of the money, she stayed. One day, Oma was leaving the hotel where she met Allergy when she saw a very handsome guy. She was admiring his beauty and the guy seemed interested in her too. The man walked up to her and introduced himself as Ade. They exchanged contacts and this was when their love story began. The guy was very serious with Oma and Oma was madly in love with him. She wished she met him sooner and gave him her time, love and everything. They went on several dates and did everything together. Oma was totally obsessed with Ade. She was even considering breaking up with Allergy all for Ade. She wanted to be with just him. Favor warned her against this and told her of the consequences of getting intimate with someone else while seeing Allergy. The consequence is a very bad one, and so Oma decided to break up with Allergy. She told him about breaking up with him and he begged her and bribed her with a private jet. Oma's greediness made that stay with Allergy. Meanwhile, Ade was getting suspicious of Oma, the riches and lavish lifestyle, and the fact that they've been dating for 7 months and Oma doesn't want to do with him. She isn't a saint, so he was suspicious of her. Ade eventually got intimate with Oma after so much persuasion. He told her he would leave her if she doesn't, and that would be the end of their relationship. Oma didn't want to lose Ade, and so she forgot about the consequence as at that moment and did it. So quick one guys, if you want to learn how to tell stories using AI images and how to earn from it, kindly send me a DM now. The next morning, Ade woke up to a terrible smell coming from Oma's part of the bed. He went closer and saw tiny maggots on her. He woke her up and showed her the maggots, and Oma was shocked. "Oh no," she screamed. It isn't time for her period and she's seen the maggots. It is unusual, and so she ran to the toilet. As she was running, maggots kept falling. Ade was shocked and confused. Oma stayed in the toilet for hours thinking of what to tell Ade, and she decided to come clean. She told Ade everything, thinking it would stay with her, but Ade ran away, leaving her and breaking up with her over a text message. Oma was devastated. Soon, Oma started getting thin. She was rapidly losing weight. Favor thought she was thinking a lot because of Ade, and that's why she was losing weight, but she kept losing so much weight till she looked like a broom. She checked medically and nothing was wrong. Alhaji noticed this and asked her to tell him the truth if she got intimate with someone else. She was shocked. How did he know? She said to herself. Alhaji said if she did, she has to say the truth because the way she looks so thin and looks sick is the consequence of getting intimate with someone else. Oma started crying and told Alhaji everything about Ade. Alhaji told her that unfortunately she will die for going against the rules. Alhaji broke up with her and the deal was off. Favor cut all ties with her, and so she was left all alone. Oma had no choice but to tell her family everything. They tried everything but nothing worked. She was so thin until she passed away. The end. So you guys, this is the end of this story. Please do not forget to like this video. Tell me what you feel about the story in the comment section. I'll make sure to reply everyone. Please do not forget to DM me if you're interested in learning how to tell your stories using AI images just like I do. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to share to your friends, add to your favorites, repost. See you guys on my next story. Bye.